Hello and welcome back to another video on Unpack Technologies. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can change the default browser on your iOS device. This was a new feature that was released with iOS 14 in late 2020, and it's a really simple process to do it. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so as I mentioned, this was a new feature in iOS 14 and it allows you to change your default browser from Safari, which has always been the default from iOS's history, to now any other web browser of your choice. It started off with being just Google Chrome, but now you can do it on many other web browser types. But in today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to change your default browser to Google Chrome. But you can also follow these steps for any other browser such as Brave, DuckDuckGo, Firefox, etc. Alright, so what we need to do is make sure you have your chosen web browser installed. So whether that be Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, you need to make sure that's installed before you start this process. If you haven't already done that already, you can go to the App Store and then you can just type in your web browser, such as Google Chrome, and then you can just download it, and there's also some other browsers like Firefox and Brave and Microsoft Edge here. So then once you've downloaded your web browser, you can open it like that and make sure that it's functioning okay. And then once you've done that, what you need to do is go to Settings, then scroll down until you find the web browser that you want to set as your default. So don't find Safari, you need to find the web browser that you've downloaded. So whether that be Chrome, Edge, or Brave, you can go into that and then click on the web browser. And then when it opens the next menu, what you need to do is go to click Default Browser App. And then you can change that from Safari, which is the default, to then Google Chrome, for example. And then once you've done that, you can go out of Settings, and that will now allow you to go into a search thing like the search box here, and then you can just search something such as the news site for the Sydney Morning Herald, and you'll see instead of it trying to default to Safari as the search engine, you can then see it's changed everything to Chrome. So if I then click on that, it's going to default to opening it in Google Chrome, and then you can browse within that Google Chrome web browser like so, which is quite good that you can now do that instead of having to do it in Safari, because Safari can be quite limiting on iOS. It doesn't have as many features as some of the other browsers. So that's about it to changing your default browser. If at any time you want to change it back to Safari, you can go back to Settings, choose that web browser, and then go Default Browser App, and then set it back to Safari. Now, if you don't want to use Safari anymore because it's not your default, you can then actually just uninstall it if you want to make some space. So you can hold down on it and then go Remove App, and then you can then click remove. Now, sometimes it might ask to remove it from the home screen. You might need to do that first and then uninstall it after that. So yeah, that's about it to changing your default browser on iOS. I hope this was helpful and gave you a good insight on how to do that, and it is a really handy feature, and I'm glad that they finally implemented it. Thanks for watching this video on Unpack Technologies. I hope you also had some good success with changing your default web browser and you're now enjoying that experience. And let me know in the comments below any other video ideas or suggestions that you might want to do, especially in regards to any iOS tutorials. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.